Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood. What's going on, YouTube? It's March 17th, 2018, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshi. Yeah, we got a song request. Man, this is some hood stuff right here. Camouflage, Get Up Off Me, Lauren Bonaduce. This take me back to the 90s. Master P, No Limit days. This is crazy. I like this though. This is dope. Want to give a shout out to everyone out there. Happy Saturday. It is St. Patty's Day too. I don't know if you guys go check out the actual story behind St. Patty's Day, and you'll be surprised if you don't know. Interesting story. But today, yes, we're going to talk about crypto. And also want to talk about this. I tweeted out a couple days ago that Stephen Hawking actually died on March 14th. He was 76 years old. So dig this. Albert Einstein was born on March 14th. And guess what? He died at age 76 as well. That is crazy. On top of all of that, both of them, well, Einstein was born on Pi Day. Stephen Hawking died on Pi Day, National Pi Day, 3/14. I mean, come on, guys. What the hell is going on here? This is some crazy stuff. I want you guys to get over to cryptoblood.io. Pick you up some merch. We slanging that merch. And also, I have a new cliff note to post. Credit to Mark A from the Webbot chat room. He did a transcript of Cliff High's latest interview on Rogue Money. Gorilla V, I think is his name, interviewed Cliff High. So I'll be placing that up there by tomorrow, guys. Also, last but not least, today is Saturday. I'll probably be doing the Off the Chain live stream tonight instead of doing it in the morning. So I'm just gonna alternate, kind of see where I get the most participation and where you guys feel like the time periods are the best. So tonight I'm gonna do again a evening session. Don't know exactly what time yet. I'll give you guys about an hour heads up and have you guys join me on Off the Chain tonight. But let's take a look at that market cap. We are sitting at $314 billion for a total cryptocurrency market cap. Bitcoin's dominance is at 42.9%, and we got a sea of red, honestly. So I'm gonna go over why I think we are sea of red right now, at least technically. I don't know, fundamentally the sentiment is definitely down overall, but I'm hoping that we kind of get exhausted from this bearish sentiment and we can maybe turn a new leaf. The charts though, so we broke out of the pennant to the upside. If I zoom in, I told you guys that I needed to see a good 6 to 8 hours of trading above the pennant. I don't think we got that. We smashed right back down and smashed right back down the through the top side of the pennant, and we kind of bounced off of the bottom side of the pennant, but the inside of it, and then we kind of traded, went across below the pennant, tried to get back in it and couldn't do it, failed, and we got smacked down again. So we're currently heading back to my original 7,600 people. I think that's back in play for sure at this point, is our attempt to make some move towards 9,200 failed big time. So we're going back to 76, and really at this point, this is the critical, we're at a critical time period right now. because if we can't hold 76, it's going to be getting ugly. And I gotta give a shout out to an eclectic soul on YouTube. She's one of my followers. I believe it's a female. She's been calling 5200 for about 2 months, something like that, a month and a half or so. I don't personally think we're going that low, but hey, I definitely could be wrong. So I'm seeing this as a long-term trend line that I think we should be able to hold. Hopefully I'm saying that with no evidence or anything to support that. I'm just hoping that we hold this long-term trend line here, 7,600. If we get below 7,600, that doesn't mean that we didn't hold it. Many times the markets will trade a little bit below it for just a short period of time, scare out more, because a lot of people may have stops right here below 7,600. So the market sometimes will stop out people. So if we dip below 7,600, it's okay. It's just that we don't want to stay down there too long. You can almost think of this line as like the water line. We dip below, we stay below here too long, then we're going to drown and we're going to head further down. So, in a scenario like, this, where we do something like that and we come back up, that's fine. That's not a problem. But if we do something like, we do something like this and we do this and we kind of do like that, yeah, it's over. That now becomes resistance, that line. So, we would have, it's going to be hard for us to get back above that area. And in my opinion, if we do fall below here in this type of scenario, we're going to be heading down to the 6,600 area. Will be the next move lower. That's the next target. Hey, welcome to crypto, people. This is what it does. I think many of us have jaded views and perspectives of cryptocurrencies because you got in last year. If you got in last year, you definitely got a jaded view of how cryptos work. It's been years where no movement. It stayed at $200, $250, $300 trading range for a whole year. So I asked this question: if we stayed at $6,000 for an entire year, would you still be involved, excited about this community? If the answer is no, then you're definitely in it for the wrong reason. This is going to change and is changing the way we do business, social media, e-commerce, all that stuff. So it can't be solely about the money and making basically speculating is what's going on. So that's just my 2 satoshis on that topic. But yeah, I think we will go lower if we can't hold this trend line, this long-term trend line here. All right, so let's just keep an eye on it. I tell you guys all the time, don't watch charts all day. Just have a price target in mind, and if you see Bitcoin at that price target, from a technical standpoint, what has happened and what has broken down from a technical standpoint. So if you want to put a mental marker in for about 72, 7,300, 7,400, anywhere in that range. If you see 7,400, that we for sure have broken through this trend line, and now that trend line has become an area of resistance for us. So just keep that as a mental marker for you as you go about the day. On to the actual article for today. It's actually caught my attention, and I was like, What's going on with this? I thought Brock was like, had EOS tatted on his chest. Says here, EOS and Block 1 officially end relations. Article goes on to say here that EOS currently holds the title of being one of the largest crowdfunding projects in history after it raised over 200 million loonie in the first 5 days of its ICO last year. This week, however, EOS has been the subject of criticism surrounding its ties with controversial figure Brock Pierce. Now it appears that Pierce is no longer with the project for the foreseeable future. Criticism began after a digital currency feature on HBO's Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, where Oliver prompted viewers to Google Brock Pierce scandal. Since then, searches for the term spiked, and it would appear that EOS is now removing Pierce from the YouTube videos uploaded to its official channel. Since then, a post published by Medium from EOS development team stated that Pierce is ending his role with the company following a mutual agreement. Is it a coincidence? Probably not. Published today, the EOS team created a post designed to address Oliver's statements regarding his recent viral segment. Block 1 stated that it is no longer partnered with Pierce, yet suggested that this is not due to recent backlash. Interesting. So it says here, further, the post praises Pierce's prior involvement with the company, saying that he proved immensely valuable due to his past experience working with similar projects in the blockchain space. So, I think there's some controversy around Brock Pierce and some digital. He used to be with some company that had some child abuse allegations, I believe. Sexual abuse of minors, I believe, that he was a part of, as far as the company he was a part of. But I'm not sure if any of that ever came out to be true or what. I just remember Brock as an actor, a young actor. So let's see what they say though here. It says here, Pierce's history with bad press. The team behind EOS denied that the comedian played a significant role in the mutual agreement involving Pierce's departure, stating the decision was made last week prior to the segment. I don't believe that, man. Pierce is a former child actor and remains a controversial figure due to ties to Digital Entertainment Network, which was named in 2 civil lawsuits alleging the sexual abuse of minors. While these are currently only allegations, they were undoubtedly brought to the attention of more consumers following Oliver's segment. Interesting. What do you guys think about EOS making this move? Is this a good PR move to just sever ties with Brock? Probably. I'm not gonna lie. Probably. But they're only allegations. And this Oliver guy, I keep hearing about him in this segment he's doing. I don't know if this segment is strictly about cryptocurrencies, but I don't have HBO, so I wouldn't know. But let me know your thoughts on that, people. I would love to know your thoughts about Brock splitting with EOS. I just kind of wanted to give you guys that tidbit of information regarding that. I'm still a huge fan of EOS and have been since July actually of last year. I've been talking about it since July of last year. I really see some good things coming down the pipeline with EOS and their team to make some things happen. But to say the least, I just want to get your feedback on that, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. All right, it's your boy Crypto Blood. Get up off me. Yeah. Get up off me. I'm out.